Okay, so I'm going to talk about humility versus pride in this video. And, you really want to go down the right path in life on this one because I have a lot of experience in life. I'll be the first person to admit when I was younger. In a lot of ways, I won't share loads of long details about my life story, but, I know as I got older that, my pride was holding me back from improving. My pride was um, holding me back from doing things like seeing the truth about things in life. Um, and the magic for improvement came in exchanging my pride. It was a great deal that was for free for humility. You know, I if you aren't sure what humility is, I'm not a big fan of the word, not because I think it's a bad word, but because people don't use it very often, so people don't know what that means off the top of their head. But basically just means you be humble. Um, Now, when you have pride, you, it works in sort of like ways that I've figured out in life that I know hurt you and have hurt me and I have seen it hurt people around me. Um, as I got older, I learned to strictly stick with humility and being humble, and I don't like pride because I've had a really bad experience with it my whole life. I've been prideful of things. I got older, more mature, wiser, better in a lot of different ways, and I was able to see the truth about life and see that my pride was hurting me. So you wanna this is like just a free thing that is so easy in life that a lot of people miss out on is letting go of your pride and exchanging it for humility. Um, and again, if you're not sure what humility is, it's a weird word. We never hear it in life. It just means you be humble. So you stay humble. You always stay humble, and you never really become arrogant about your accomplishments and I'm good at this and I'm good at that and I'm too good for that, or because I myself, that has held me back from improving, wasted away many years of my life. That once I exchanged my pride for humility, I realized it was a great decision. I started improving in a lot of ways. I became smarter. I became more in touch with the truth about things in life. And, I could go on forever about it. But just to keep it simple, you want to exchange your pride in life for humility and live strictly by humility. All it means is you just be humble and do not be prideful. Honestly, I would be surprised if there's anything good that could come out of it, to be honest with you. Um, Maybe in the entertainment business, being prideful and being arrogant and things like that could make you loads of money. In fact, it does a lot of times in a lot of things. I grew up in combat sports, and in that world, being prideful might make you money on camera, but it stops you from improving. It really does hurt you. You want to stay humble. Um, it stops you from a lot of times like seeing things like the truth. You start to think you're a lot of times, for example, too good for things that uh, that mindset can hold you back. So um, you always stick with humility in life to be safe, and you never go with pride. Just stay humble and don't become prideful about anything in life.